You alright guys, 18 Dapper here, and a food vlog's back. So, the format is changing a little bit. Rather than meals that we've had all week, I'm thinking of picking a book. So this week, Leaning 15, it is the blue one. And we are cooking sizzling sausage and beans. There's a little bit of variety from the recipe. Rather than chipolatas, we're using sausages, and we're going to put a bit of chopped tomatoes in as well. But the main bulk of it is Joe Wicks's recipe. Show you our ingredients. So what we've got: onion, red wine vinegar, a little bit of oil, some Cumberland sausages, tomato puree, cherry tomatoes, chopped tomatoes, cannellini beans, a bit of salt and pepper, and some spinach. Let's get started. I'll pop you just up here, sort you out a little bit, and I'll talk you through it. So, preheat the grill. Let's get this bad on. We're cooking on gas. So, with the using normal sausages rather than chipolatas, I'm going to be using a wok, and we are on the hob, not in the grill. So I'm going to put it onto a medium heat, get that on, let's get a light on, and hopefully that's not too loud and overpowering. Spatula. There we go. And some scissors. I'm going to pop a little bit of oil into this pan. We've got some lovely sausages, which I'm just going to chop up roughly and place into the pan and get them cooking. If you want to follow the recipe word for word, then we would currently be grilling some chipolatas. For convenience, we just bought some sausages, and we've done this before. We just roughly chop them up. It just adds a little bit of texture into the meal. Trying as hardest to eat a little bit more healthy, which runs in line with the fitness vlogs. Wanting to lose a bit of weight, get back into shape, and exercise isn't just what does it. Diet is a big part of it as well. Go there, wash the hands. So this is just going to carry on frying. Now, just going to chop the onion up, and there may be a couple of time lapses in this on the boring bits. See what happens when I edit it. I think the chopping and things be a time lapse until I start saying what I'm doing next in the recipe, or indeed like it is today, kind of following the recipe, but not really. Get that off, and away we go. One red onion, roughly chopped up. Sausages are still sizzling away very nicely, starting to brown off, which is what we want to see. So now the onion, in she goes, all of it. So now I just need to stir fry this, continue to brown the sausages off, get the onions cooking a little, and then it's a case of adding a squeeze of the tomato puree. This babby next. I know I said we were doing healthy, but we love an IPA, especially on this channel after Christmas. Got me into it. I was already into it. After the tomato puree has gone in, generous helping of the red wine vinegar. Then that should start to reduce, and then chop a couple of cherry tomatoes up, they'll go in the pan as well. And we just continue to cook it so that it's all coming together. This is looking good to go now, so tomato puree, good squeeze of that, in we go. And the red wine vinegar's going in as well. And then we stir this in. Red wine vinegar is going to start to bubble and reduce. Once that starts to happen, that's when the cherry tomatoes get added into the pan. I'm also going to put some half-baked bread in the oven. This is something to dip into the sauce once it's plated up. Two for Vicky, two for me. So that sauce is beginning to boil and reduce very nicely. So let's get the cherry tomatoes in. And we continue to cook this until the tomatoes start to collapse. At this point we add a decent sprinkle of salt and pepper. Beautiful. A little bit of salt. And it's got to be sea salt. Can't be anything else. Lovely. There. Cherry tomatoes starting to collapse a little bit, so cannellini beans, they're going in. Beautiful. What? There we go. We also pop a spinach leaf in there, and then this continue to cook until the spinach begins to wilt. Once the beans are warmed through and the spinach begins to wilt, that's when the chopped tomatoes are going to go in, and the half-baked bread is going to go into the oven, and that is on around 230 for 10 minutes. Looking at this, I don't think it needs the chopped tomatoes, so they're getting cooked. I think it's saucy enough, so these are going back in the cupboard. Can't remember which cupboard though. This one. So, just added a little bit more spinach, think it needs it, doesn't look like there's that much spinach in it. And then these, half-baked bread, going in the oven. We're about there. Go and get the dishes, knives and forks, and let's dish up. Be 1 minute. And that, viewers, is this week's food vlog done. I will show you what we've made. It is sizzling sausages and beans. It's from Wicks's Blue Book, and nice and easy to make. We diverted from the recipe a little bit. Rather than chipolatas, used normal sausages, just did it all in one pan. But for me, it looks very nice, smells pretty good as well. Let's show you. So that's what we've got. Some very nice colours in there, oranges, reds, greens, and the sausage as well, with a couple of little bread buns on the side. So once again, sizzling sausages and beans, Wicks's Blue Book. Now at the table, let's give it a try. Sausage is decent. Tomato and beans. That's alright. I'm getting there. Becoming a cook. Shall we get your verdict, Vic? You want to be on it or not? She's not bothered, she's just had a bath. So, for me though, this is good. Get in there. If you've liked this, big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And comment in the section down below. I enjoy reading them. I enjoy replying to them. I'll see you in the next one. I'm going to enjoy this.